Welcome to Kosovo. When I landed in Pristina, I asked our taxi driver, how can I properly pronounce the name of this country? He explained that locals prefer Kosovo as a reminder of their sovereignty and identity. The name Kosovo is more commonly used internationally, but it can also be tied to Serbia's historical claim over the region, which Kosovo declared independence from in 2008. So as a nod to the locals, I'll be referring to it as Kosovo throughout this video. And your girl made it on the news, so stay tuned to learn more about that. Now, let's get into how you can get to Pristina and why you should definitely add it to your travel bucket list.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the Lady Who Travels. As always, my name is Abigail and today I'm taking a weekend trip to Pristina, Kosovo during Christmas time. I'm going to show you what to do, where to go, and all the fun things. So let's go.
I booked a bus ride to Pristina from Tirana, Albania for €20 round trip using Giraffa Travel. Pro tip, if you use the same company there and back, you get a €10 discount. So instead of it being €30 round trip, you only pay €20. So really good deal. Make sure to bring your passport because this is an international crossing and they will be checking it on the bus. I highly recommend Shar Travel. Oh, and the ride was 4 hours one way. Upon arrival to Pristina, you'll see memorabilia of the US as a thank you to them for supporting Kosovo during their independence in 2008. Now, the original reason why I decided to come to Pristina was because of this beautiful A-frame cabin at 𝐤𝐤𝐤 village. I wanted to see what it was like and have a winter wonderland for Christmas, and it was absolutely fabulous. We stayed in the 2-bedroom one, and it was amply equipped with everything you'll need for your stay, so highly recommend if you're looking for a camping vibe just 30 minutes outside of the Pristina city center. Now, one of the biggest things to do in Pristina is visit Mother Teresa Square, which was super lit during Christmas time, let me tell you.
Up, y'all. I got my mulled wine. 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐤, babe.
The square was named after the Nobel Peace Prize winner and Catholic nun Mother Teresa, who was of Albanian descent. The square is a testament to Kosovo's multicultural heritage. The square is home to the Cathedral of St. Mother Teresa as well. You'll also find a statue of 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐤 here, the national hero of Albania who fought against the Ottoman Empire in the 15th century. His presence in the square is a nod to Kosovo's deep ties with Albanian history and culture. Whether you're here to look at the architecture, learn about history, or just soak up the lively atmosphere, it's a perfect spot to start your exploration of Pristina. And during Christmas time, they bring in DJs, there's booths to buy food. We definitely enjoyed ourselves and highly recommend to start there for your trip to Pristina. Another big thing to do in Pristina is go shopping, especially to Pristina Mall, which is one of the biggest malls in Europe. It's huge, a great place to get your steps in if the weather's not too great. And I was surprised to find some plus size options while in Pristina. I'm here in Kosovo, you guys. I'll put the name of the store. They go all the way up to a 4XL. That's a big deal. I haven't seen that since I've been here in the Balkans. When I came back to Tirana, I realized we also have the store here, but it was my first time interacting with it. It reminds me of an Old Navy. The size is up to 5XL and great prices. Pristina is also known for their vintage and thrift shopping, and I came across a hidden gem owned by a young man, which y'all definitely have to check out.
Hey y'all, it's my last day here in Pristina, and so we decided to go do a little shopping. We're at 038 Finest. It is a vintage store, one of the only vintage stores here in Pristina, and they've been open for about 3 years. Let me show you. First off, don't I look clean in this jacket? Let me know in the comments below what you think about this jacket. I feel like it's cute, like very vintage, you know. But they got all types of stuff. Like we got the Simpsons over here. Y'all see that? Anybody you recognize over there? Is that the Undertaker in the white? I think so. Okay. Types of stuff. We got the old school cameras. We got TVs, all types of stuff. And they open Monday through Saturday. Check them out for sure.
One of the most iconic landmarks in Pristina is the National Library of Kosovo. Designed by Croatian architect, this unique building opened in 1982 and is known for its striking, almost futuristic design. I promise you've probably never seen a library like it before. The library's 99 domes are said to represent the traditional Albanian hat, while its controversial exterior has sparked debates for decades. Some love it, others not so much. Inside the library houses over 2 million items, including rare books, manuscripts, and archives that reflect Kosovo's rich cultural heritage. It's open to the public, and if you're a history buff, it's definitely worth the visit. Another thing to add to your list when visiting Pristina is the Mother Teresa Cathedral. It is a special place for many here, with over 90% of Kosovo's population being Albanian. The cathedral holds deep meaning, as Mother Teresa was Albanian. Don't miss the rooftop. For just €2, you can take the elevator up for one of the best views of the city. It's not just a religious site, it's a symbol of pride and connection for the people.
It's your girl Abigail, aka the lady who travels. We are at the top of the cathedral here in Kosovo. My legs are trembling out of coldness and fear, but we have made it to the top, honey, and look at the view.
Let's get into the food, because I know a lot of y'all travel for food, and I will say I was pleasantly surprised. Of course, there's a lot of overlap with traditional Albanian food that I have here in Tirana, but there were a lot of cute coffee shops. This one is called Espresso Lab. Right in the square. Abba Burger, you can get a €2 burger, and it's really good. They use actual beef, which is kind of rare. And I found way more brunch spots than I usually do in Tirana, and it was nice. Price point was around €1 to €3 for a drink, €5 to €7 for a entree, and definitely hit up this sandwich spot recommended to us by a local.
First, here we go.
Then the most random thing happened. I got hit up by a producer by ATV. They invited me to do an interview about my visit to Pristina. So if you want to check that out, that's in the description box below. I was so honored. It was my first TV appearance. It is in Albanian, but you can pretty much get the gist of what I'm saying. Thank you again to Aurora for interviewing me, my makeup team, everybody. Y'all killed it, because I clearly cannot do that by myself.
To the end of my trip to Pristina. It was fabulous. I absolutely loved it. I will be back. So please give me your Kosovo recommendations. I loved it here. We're about to take the bus back. And I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe. Bye.